Hey, aloha, it's Joby. We're sitting here on a boat sailing from San Diego all the way to Patagonia through Costa Rica and Mexico and Peru and Guatemala. We were in Chile just the other day, about to hit Patagonia, looping around. 31-day cruise. This has been the view for the last 18 days. And what have I been doing? I've been sitting here on my laptop, literally living on this ship, making money with Bitcoin. Now, there's a couple different ways you can participate in Bitcoin. You can either go buy Bitcoin or you can sell something for Bitcoin. But only 1% of the people out there get Bitcoin from its source through mining Bitcoin. And that's what we've chosen to do. Because you look at companies like Visa, for instance, you see they set up these huge data centers that are tracking $700 million a day in transactions, and Visa gets a 3% rake off the top. They're making $20 million a day. So we decided to do the same thing, but to do it with Bitcoin. So we've set up a big data center up in Iceland to track all the Bitcoin transactions and secure the network, and every day that Bitcoin data center, the Bitcoin mine, generates Bitcoin for us. So we're making money 24/7 traveling around the world. And what's fun is Bitcoin is available for everyone, everywhere. There's no bank. It takes away the need for banks. I can pay you directly, peer-to-peer. When I send you a wire, that has to be cleared through the bank, or I write you a check, or I do Visa or PayPal. They freeze your accounts, they charge you fees and chargebacks, all that stuff. We don't need that with Bitcoin. We can go peer-to-peer. It's the revolutionary internet money. Now, a lot of people want to participate and they want to know what the mine is all about. And a lot of these Bitcoin mines are very hard to get into. You have to know the people, you have to have lots of money to invest, or you have to invest yourself and buy the equipment yourself and figure out how to mine in your basement. What we decided to do was set up our own data center up in Iceland, where it's the cheapest electricity in the world, and crowdfunded, if you will. We're allowing the little guys to get into Bitcoin mining as well. And so it's really exciting. You can buy a share in the mine, and whatever the mine finds that day, right now we're finding about $10,000 a day in Bitcoin. So whatever the mine finds each day is evenly dispersed in a daily dividend to our shareholders. And what you're really doing is you're buying Bitcoin mining equipment, but instead of you taking delivery, the equipment's getting shipped up to Iceland to be linked together in our data center to create this supercomputer to track all the Bitcoin transactions and secure the network. And then you get paid a daily dividend for 1,000 days. So it's pretty exciting. It's a lot simpler than you think. Years ago, to get Bitcoin, it was really shady. You had to figure out the Tor network. You had to go to Walgreens and buy a green dot card and find someone that's going to sell you Bitcoin on the Silk Road. No more. Now there's banks. You can link your bank account to Coinbase. You can buy Bitcoins with a credit card. There's lots of ways. You can go to ATMs. You can do local Bitcoins. Depends on what country you're in, but you can get Bitcoin very easily now. And that's step number one. Get yourself some Bitcoin, because to join the Bitclub, you can only join with Bitcoin. So you gotta go through step one and actually get Bitcoin. So that's step one. Step two is you join the club. It's $99 to become a member of the club. And then each share is $500 a share. A founding spot is $3,500, which gets you a share in each of the 3 pools. The videos on the website explain it, but a lot of people have been asking me, all right, I'm interested. How do I get started? Well, number one, you gotta get Bitcoin. So that's step number one. Once you become a member of the club, you start participating in the profits. And not only does our data center generate money for us every day, but we're setting up a global network of ATMs that will generate income for us. We're creating a new project called Bit.life, which is incentivizing us to go tell our friends, to go get businesses and merchants to accept Bitcoin. And when that creates revenue for us, so there's lots of ways to make money. But literally, I've been sitting here sailing around the world, unlimited internet, 25 bucks a day. I can be unlimited internet, making money anywhere in the world with Bitclub. And you can too. If you join us and you start sharing this with others, we have a nice incentive program. You can make up to 18% of whatever someone invests. So, you know, if you bring on a friend that throws in 10 grand, you can make up to $1,800 for inviting him in. That's to incentivize us to share this club with our friends. If $1,000 comes in, the money is broken down very simply. $400 goes to buy Bitcoin mining equipment, $200 goes to run the mine and pay the electric bill, etc. And the other 40% is paid out through the affiliate program to incentivize us to talk about Bitcoin everywhere we go. So it's a very awesome opportunity for people to make money with us, sharing Bitcoin with all their friends and loved ones around the world, and freeing humanity from the banking cartel, which is the whole point. So join us, and aloha.